Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm about to put my headphones in. I don't know if you guys can hear me with my headphones. Hold on. We're going to find this out. La la. Can you hear me? If my bubble's moving, that means you can hear me. If my bubble's moving, that means you can hear me. All right. The reason I am putting headphones on because my husband's going to come back and watch the baseball game. And I'm going to be here on my headphones. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Cool Gamer. Good to see you guys. I know I've been MIA for a while. And that's okay because I needed the break. So all I'm going to do is just chop it up, vent it out, see what's going on with people. What's going on in the YouTube world. If anybody wants to come up, we can have a conversation. Just, come in here and just seeing how everyone's doing. How are you, Shelly and Teresa? I don't know. Life has been pretty good on me lately, looking for a house. House marketing sucks where we're at, and it's kind of hard to finding a damn house. Or because of what my record is, it's kind of like my record for my background pretty much is not a good for the house marketing, because of my committed felonies I had back in 2015. So they look at all that and they just be like, oh, no, we don't want you. You know what I mean? It's super hard to find a fucking house somewhere here. Let me check something real quick. Have you missed the lives? Oh, I didn't think anybody missed me. You know what I mean? Who misses Manic? Or Cassie? You know what I mean? He's so weird with headphones on. So yeah, I've been looking around house marketing. We had a couple houses that called us out, but they wanted to do an application fee. And when they do that, I'm like, nope, because they want to know a lot of things about you. And like, we just need a real cool landlord that understands us, because we're both in recovery and our past is not what defines us. So things like that. But sometimes, and one bad apple ruins it all. They, from their past experiences with their tenants, probably messed it all up for people like me or Thomas, or people out there that actually wants to get a home and raise their family in. It's kind of I've been doing okay. Just like I said, doing that and housing and all that great things. So I went today. I was in a live and I was hearing about the bullshit that people are bringing up real life family shit and children. And in my experience, it has happened to me. Like, people dox me from try to find out where I lived, um, put my anatomical stuff up online and stuff like that. And it's like, these people have nothing better else to do than attack someone's family or children. And I think that's a lot to do with a lot of fear base. Like, if they feel like they're intimidated by you, that's what they do. Um, so they're going to try to hurt you. And no matter how bad it will hurt you, they will try to attack you in every way, um, form to try to come after you. And I think it's really sick, to do that. There's differences. I don't understand the YouTube thing with these people are completely grown ass adults. And these are women in their mid ages that are acting like they've been on their period 7 days a week. Um, Cutting off to be on menopause pretty much. And it's like they're being a child that like someone stole their crayon or something to do these things to these people. Now, I don't know what's been going on YouTube, and I honestly, when I did look around and I did do like watch people's videos or clips, or went in a couple lives, I kind of, it's the same shit. Just they're attacking different people, and it's just like, really. Hi, Lavina. Good to see you. Do I sound okay? I don't know if I sound okay. I mean, there's so much shit going on the streets. It's just like, I'm glad I missed it all, honestly. And it's like, if you miss a couple months, you miss like a whole entire year. It feels like. Um, if you guys want to point me in what's been going on, that'd be great. But um, what I've seen is kind of bullshit, in my opinion. Agree, it's ridiculous, right, Shelley? It is. And I went into a chat under Jesus Take the Wheel. And I'm not gonna say, all right. Teresa, can you block this person, or Shelley? I can't. Let me go on my thing real quick. Here we go with the bots. Here we go with the bots, guys. Let me get it real quick. Thank you. All right, thank you. Because I couldn't get it to it real quick. It's crazy. That is crazy someone wrote that. Anyway, so because I've been missing, I haven't really watched many people, the ones that before I left that were attacking me. I haven't watched them at all. And honestly, this is what I'm going to tell them, because I know and definitely will that I am being still talked about, and I'm still being talked about in private emails and messages. And my messages have been screenshotted and shown to people and things like that. And I'm just going to say this, okay? We can stop the bullshit and let it fucking be. because it is already months down the road that I'm still being like talked about. You know what I mean? And my name, the reason why my name hasn't even been so good because of these people's lies. And I haven't got a chance to speak my mind on a lot of things because every time I speak my mind on something, I get really angry and I kind of black out and say things that I shouldn't be saying. And with the whole Natasha thing, the whole with the Just K thing and blues and all that, I kind of just want to be left the fuck alone. Like, I get it. You don't like me. And that's fine. And I don't like you. I don't care for you. You know what I mean? So I took a couple months to myself and realized, and I did went back and listened to my videos. And I shouldn't have gave them the space or energy at all when I spoke on them. Because honestly, nothing I say or do or show is going to prove anybody's mind if they want to it won't make up somebody's mind. You know what I mean? So it's on the person who will believe it or not. And I've realized that along down this road since I started my channel. Hi, Shay. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, I mean, I talked to a few people outside of YouTube that I've kept in contact with. But I was saying I went in someone's chat under Jesus Takes the Will because I'm blocked from their channel, and I've been blocked from their channel for the last couple months or so. And I'm not going to say this creator's name, but when I went in there, I got cussed out because they thought I was part of the Molly Golightly and then the drama community, the DC community, I guess. And I was like, hold on, no, I'm not. So I emailed a few people and said, listen, I'm Jesus Take the Will. That's who I am. So if you see me that comes in groups like that, it's either I'm blocked from their channel because they don't know how to unblock me or anything like that. And I only went in one channel, one chat under that name. And I got like completely cussed out. Like, you're part of the NC, you're a fucking troll, you're messing with my girls, all this shit. And I'm like, what? And I literally had to message somebody and say, listen, this is actually me. Like, I have no problem with this creator ever. Like, I actually came in there to support the creator. And because I've been gone for the last couple months, I got forgotten about, I guess. And I get it. If you've seen somebody in the chat that hasn't been there on a daily or have been in your chats more than like a few times, because usually I'll sit back and watch. But I came in there in support, and like I seen people in the chat that kind of like I talked to honestly on YouTube, and I didn't think that it was going to be an issue. And I got like completely cussed out. Like, I was like, all right, cool, I unsubscribe. Like, it's fine. I'm not part of Natasha. I'm not part of any DC community. I don't even know what the fuck's going on with Molly Golightly and then people. Like, I usually go in a few chats and that's it. Like, I don't go in 1,000 chats. And I don't do no behind the scenes shit. I don't need to. The people I do talk to, we talk about life. Or if I'm having one of my moments, I vent and I just speak out. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know. It was like really amazing how someone can just judge you, just to judge you. And then I feel if I went in there under my name, would I still be getting cussed at or mad at? Like, I'm not coming at no one's girls. And I want to say the creator's name, but there's no point. Like, honestly, if I think this creator know who the fuck I was, I wouldn't have been cussed out. Because I didn't do nothing. I actually picked this creator's side when he fell out with another creator. And I was just blown away. Like, how would you feel if new people came in there and actually liked your content and liked your music, and you sat there and just completely dogged me? And then the person I email asked me, well, do you want me to tell this person, the creator, to unblock you? And I said, no need for it. I don't want the problems. Because I don't. I don't want a problem. And I've been really, really thinking about what kind of content I want for my channel. Like, I want to get back into that. I want to get back into talking to you guys. And if I have to start from the bottom again, like start all over again and have 1, 2 people in my chat, then Shelly, you know who I'm talking about then. like, like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I mean? I never had a problem with any of them. So what I did was, to stop the problem, I started unsubscribing from people that associated with that creator. Hey, Gardy, girl. It's just like, I know I've made mistakes on here plenty of times, right? I've said some things, I've done some things, I've hurt some people. But these people went to lengths to hurt. And and I get it. Like, I really sat back and said, yeah, me and Thomas have done some fucked up things. And he has done some fucked up things. But at the end of the day, like, when I shut off my computer and said, you know what, this is it, I'm taking a couple months off, I need to really think about it, like, completely remove myself from everybody, because I was tired explaining. I was tired of showing proof on things. I was just tired because I was starting to get invested into the bullshit again. And I don't know, I just want to start like blogging and haven't done my art in a long time. And I just want to start doing things that will enjoy the subscribers, enjoy you guys to enjoy, like going back in trivia and just having wonderful conversations about things. And I want to get to know people. It's like people already moved past the whole bullshit scenario of things, you know what I mean? And it's just like these same fucking people are still attacking other people. Like, it's like picking sides. And everybody's so fucking biased. They sit there and say they're unbiased, but really they're biased on whose side they are on and who they're going to help and who they're going to hurt. And they will do anything and everything to just hurt somebody because of one creator. I'm not going to be told where to go and who I can support, right? I'm blocked because I supported someone that person didn't get along with at the time. They are good now, and I'm still blocked. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? You need to do you, honey. There are too many people on this platform that lie for their bullshit. Yeah, and I've been doing me. Like, and when I came back, the people that were important kind of just had a, you know, open arms pretty much, and said that it was good to see me around again, and they've been missing my lives, and I didn't think my lives would done anything for anybody. I'm not going to sit here and hurt somebody or trash somebody. If they come after me, then that's fine. Come after me, because you're not going to get a reflex, you know? Um, you're not going to get my time. Like, I'm done with it. And they know they know who they are. You know what I mean? I've been gone, and I'm sure enough they're in the background probably watching and waiting for me to say something stupid or say something and then go on their lives and be like trying to not say names but say the situation that I was involved with, and bring up. The thing is, I was listening to this person's live, and I did because I started checking everyone's YouTube, and that's what I did, just to catch on some things and stuff like that. And it was the same shit. They brought up a situation from 10 months ago, and they're still talking about it. It's like, when are you going to move on from it? Because everybody else moved on. And I think this person just wants the attention. And they'll sit there and say, well, they attacked me first. They came in my life first. They did this first. No, you keep bringing up the situation without no names. And you want people in your chat to sit there and say, oh, poor you, when you are the most vile, nasty person behind the fucking scenes. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, I'm glad I'm blocked. I mean, it's not really a thing anymore. Like, okay, cool, I'm blocked. I was just like, why am I getting dogged? I'm part of that. And I'm just like, what am I a part of? Because I'm not a part of nothing. I'm part of Cassie. You know what I mean? I support who I support. And that's it. Like, if you don't like it, oh well. That's why I went on a blocking spree. That's why when I got off and I just started blocking these people, and I was like, I don't want to see any of their comments. I don't want to see them around. I don't care for them. It is what it is. For God's sakes, there's another creator that's still talking about shit from a year ago. And I'm like, do they have anything better else to talk about? Because they know this will bring them content by hurting other people. Well, Shay, I can't even say anything because it's bad. I mean, I got called names, and I was just like, holy moly, like, okay, cool. I mean, bitches and stuff like that. Excuse my French. And it's like, whoa, like, I haven't been in that channel in 2 months. And that's probably what it was. Like, okay, I guess so. Whatever makes you feel better, buddy. And I don't understand the Miss P situation, guys. Like, I was watching that shit too, and I'm just like, oh my god. Nothing changes. I found out through a damn clip channel that me and Willow were mentioned. Poor Willow. And for what, Shelly? You know what I mean? I'm having Subway for dinner, guys. What did you guys eat for dinner? Because I'm getting Subway. Eat fresh Italian hot sub. I've been craving this Italian subs for like a week now. All because I supported someone he didn't get along with. They are good now. Oh, yeah, you told me that. That's right. I don't fucking understand it. I really don't. Just like Cara D says, be a bestie, not a bully. You know what I mean? You have snow. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So I said I was gonna dress up for Halloween as YouTube drama. Like a big ass YouTube sign. Like the YouTube rectangle with the little play in the middle. And I'm gonna put 100,000 likes, like the plague, 100,000 likes of drama. And we're gonna have snow. Lord Jesus. So I just found out, guys, do not, and I repeat, do not give your money out for anybody like doing the Christmas thing. Toys for Tots is fine. Is okay. So Toys for Tots is signing up, doing sign ups now. So you guys have your names in there. And by like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before Christmas, they'll start sending your gifts out. So if anybody's interested, go look up Toys for Tots and get registration, whatever. Get register. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. So if you have like grandkids, children, things like that, sign them up because Toys for Tots is such a good um, profit. Like it's a nonprofit organization. So like they help children all over the world, all over the United States, I think it is. Because you remember that fiasco we had up on here on YouTube around Christmas time. Jesus. Shelly put the thumbs up. Right on. Yeah. Wasn't it nuts? Jesus. I'm not asking for no help on here. Mm-mm. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and check in with everybody, see how everyone's doing. I have missed going live. I have missed doing my paintings with you guys. I just really have to focus on things that are coming up. And I think I'm going to get back into my true crime and actually put some work in it and do it. So if you guys want something different besides this bullshit that's going on here, let me know. Because I want to do something different. And I know drama's always going to sell and drama's always going to be there because that's just what people do. But I'm really going to start from the bottom with my true crime and do something positive than getting into all this chaos and bullshit that doesn't even need to be talked about. Like what they're doing to Lindsay is really fucked up in my opinion. Um, they're coming after her child and shit, and I think it's wrong. Um, Another thing is I like doing my own thing. I don't want to be like everyone else and try to take what they have done and build their channel on, because a lot of people build their channel on drama, and that's not what I'm trying to do here. And I'm probably not going to have many people that's going to watch me and enjoy my shit, and that's okay. But I really want to start this. I really want to do this, and that's where my mind's going to go to. And getting into the crime stuff that I've been doing, like the detectives talking to the suspect or the family members and stuff like that, and in a room. I love watching interrogations like that. Um, I really, it really just tells a story. And I was doing true crime in the 1800s. I'm going to start back with that. But I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like every true crimer that has like edit and they're so good at it and stuff like that. And they read off things off of a video thing. They'll type in their words and they'll just read off, and that's how they like speak about what's going on with the crime and stuff. And that's not what I do. I actually sit down, go through the videos with you, and people in the comment in the chat can discuss whatever they want to discuss. You know what I mean? And that's what it gets so good, because you have people with different opinions and different facts on the case. And maybe somebody already watched this case and has their own different opinion on it. And I love that. I love people who has different opinions on what I'm doing with true crime. Right, Teresa. And some people really get old with it. But I understand when you support a creator that's going through something, you're there for the creator. And that's understanding, because that creator turns into a friend. And that's understanding. And I get that. But sometimes it gets really old. It's like, what would they be without the drama? I'm just saying. What would they be? Nothing. If there was one day that these drama channels would not speak about drama, they wouldn't have the amount of subscribers in their chat or on their channel watching. And that's just my opinion of all of it. Like what would you be? So of course you're going to talk about the Miss P and noodle mash thing. Of course you're going to talk about certain things that happened 6 months ago. Of course you're going to talk about, and these are real life people. Like these are people behind an avatar on a screen typing with their fingers. And you're getting involved in life situations. And you're hurting people with the words you're typing. What do you get out of it? Support's different. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. There's never a right to a wrong. It's what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. You speak up, you talk about it, and you move on from it. And it sometimes when these people are right, like few creators that are right about their situation, it's really sad that you see this creator have to explain themselves because you have so many people against this creator or against what they're doing or speaking about. And they have to express themselves. They have to explain themselves why or how or when or where. And you don't have to explain. Like, you're doing what you're doing. And that's it. And like, I could put my opinions into the whole certain situations here on here that I've seen and watched. But it's just my opinion. It's not facts because I don't know. And I really don't know what people do at their own houses. And I really don't know what people do with their kids. And why would I want to speak on that? I don't need to speak on that. Now, I will speak up when it's wrong. Like, if they were attacking my family, I would speak up because that's my defense. Like, you're talking about my family now. Hurt me and talk about me is one thing, but coming after my family and trying to expose them is another thing. And because it's so good that I'm not in any group chats or I don't work behind the scenes, they have nothing on me but my past situations that has happened here on YouTube. And when I left, I was a griffer and a scammer. And like, I've asked several times for proof where I scammed anyone. And it wasn't shown because I show facts and I showed proof. And I explained, and Thomas explained, and we explained the truth. And we didn't lie. We owned up to his mistakes and my mistakes and how I treated people. Because I know for a fact I treated people like shit. I've said some things, I've done some things to make people to act the way they were towards me. To get respect, you have to give it, right? So the best way you could do is apologize, own up to it, and don't do it again. And that's what has happened is I owned up to it, I apologized, and I never did it again. And that's with a lot of people that don't do it. They know if they're, it doesn't matter if they're wrong or right, they're going to continue to be what they are on here. Whatever they put themselves up to show their subscribers or show people how Billy badass they are or how bad they are or how good they are, they have to what's the word? They have to be that person for their audience. And in all reality, when they shut their computer off, they're not that person. I don't know. I'm cut from a different cloth because how I am on here is who I am in real life. Like, I've expressed myself of who I am in my past. I've put myself out there for people to talk about, because you have mental health illness and and you're in recovery and you had a drug problem. It's a real bad thing because people mock it, people make fun of it. People will sit there knowing you were an addict, will sit there and still say, oh, you're taking drugs and you're not taking care of your children and you're not taking care of your household. And if my boyfriend or my husband did what Thomas did, then there's something wrong in your relationship. And in all reality, you don't know what the fuck mine and his relationship is. You don't know what goes on in my household or our relationship or how I am with my children. You just assumed what you know because you hear me on here. Matter of fact, always, always. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And let me tell you something. Right. And you know what? People do that. And that's okay. I don't I don't have to become what they want me to be. Or they're not doing it now, Shelly. I mean, I went on somebody else's shit and heard and they brought up some shit from 6 months ago. And I'm just like, you're still hurt. You're still bothered by that. And I haven't been around. And then I heard from somebody today that it's crazy because it related to me that you don't even have to go live and they still talk about you. And it's like, you still on that? You're still bothered by that because you want clout for that? You want people to talk shit about me? And it's like, you're like in your 40s and you're over here still talking. That's like with the whole Natasha with the 20K shit. They're still talking about it. Now I guess they have somebody that you email and there's a 3-step process now that whoever donated to her with that 20K to email to get her in trouble about it. Like, oh my God. Is it, and it's like, is this real life now? Is this what we're going to do? Months later, now you're going to get involved when the action was actually doing. You should have did it right there and then. And I don't know, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. But I'm just saying, stuff that has happened 6, 8, 12 months ago is getting brought up. And it's just like, Okay. What happened to the fun on here? I actually been going to a different community lately. Like, I've been watching other things besides this community. And then, like, I don't want to be a part of this community anymore. And I'm not. I'm only going to support who I'm going to support. And that's it. Like, I'm not going to talk about what they talk about on their channels. If it's wrong or right, I might make a comment here and here like I just did with the 20K situation. But it's not my business to talk about unless it's fucking wrong. Like, really, really wrong. Like, blow out the water wrong. Like how they're doing Lindsay's daughter. What they're doing to Lindsay is wrong, in my opinion. And I believe people should really fucking talk about it. Because it's about a child. But what did I know? People get outraged over this, the wrong things. Seriously. They need to get outraged about what's going on with Lindsay. And I think it's completely wrong in my book. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go see Lindsay's live today that she did and listen to it from the beginning. She talks about it for like 45 minutes, the first 45 minutes. I believe people should really look at it and be like, if this was your child, what if you were in Lindsay's shoes and that was your child? What would you do as a mother? And people who sit there and say they're unbiased, they're fucking biased. They don't know what they are. They just want to be curious about things. Oh, you're welcome, Navigator. You know what? I know I'm not the best person to listen to. Like, I know my name is, I'm probably a nobody and people don't remember me, and that's okay. But I was in Lindsay's live today, and like, it's just wrong. And this is the truth. The people who got the bigger subscriber counts, you know what I mean? And about their fucking drama is weak. Like, they just hurt people. You know what I mean? And Lindsay said it today, like, she's not perfect. She owned up to her shit. She knows what she has done. She's not perfect in her past. None of us are, right? We have done things to people. We have been in group chats, and like, what I've seen lately, or not lately, but what I've seen in the past year about Lindsay, it's all past shit. You know what I mean? They're bringing up old group chats and stuff like that. But what they're doing to her, and I don't know the whole situation because I haven't been watching, but what I've seen and heard, and I remember from the beginning when TT came at her and she kind of, like, TT openly told her who, like, live who she was and started the shit. I was there for that. Yeah. And you know what? I'm a small insy bitsy ant, and hopefully it will come to somebody. It will go to somebody, and hopefully someone will speak up about it. And anything I can do is help. Like she said on her live that to write out something. Well, I'm only gonna write down, like I'm gonna write it first because I have such horrible, I'm horrible at speaking sometimes, and I'm horrible at writing, like misspell words and shit. So I'm gonna write it out first, and then I'm gonna help her. Like, I honestly feel like if that was my child, I would like people to help. You know? But yeah, I'm not gonna stay on long because, I don't have. I'm gonna start eating dinner, and I don't know, maybe I should come back on later on tonight and do trivia or something, or check out other, see what's going on and stuff like that. Maybe come on live or something. I don't know. I just wanted to come in and check in and say hello and just let you guys know that um, I'm going to do some true crime and bring that back. And I need to start getting up in the mornings because I suck waking up in the mornings. I used to do my morning shows here, and it was awesome. Like, I had a really good group of people that came in the mornings just to chit chat and talk and look up things and bullshit and laugh and things like that. And you too, Navigator. You have a good night. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to check in. Just like I said, I hope everyone has a good night. I'll probably be, hopefully, maybe, if I'm up to it, to come back on tonight. If not, I'll keep this live up. So if people didn't see it, they'll see it. I'm going to look into a true crime case right now. See what's there. I'm going to start from the bottom again and make myself up there. And I hope you guys come back. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.